I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
The Arisen is capricious indeed. But don't despair. We shall count upon your guidance.
Let us press on with our next objective. Unless you've any objections, Arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. We were to make for Har village, as I recall. Tis not far from here. Do you mind coming over here?
Slime faster!
It cannot weather ice's numbing grip. The Arisen's soaked to the bone.
Ice's sting is yours to wield. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
That is most fortuitous.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Let us press on with our next objective. On to the nearest... Over here, if you please. "'Tis this way. We have reached our destination.
Oh! You've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them. A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Have I eaten supper? Yes, of course. We were speaking of places elsewhere. Mayhap 'tis beyond your ken. This world is endless. Yet, such is the lot of those who... The real world is not near. Is there a way to travel to the real world? What I will say is that I believe this... You doubt your ears, but...
That old man by the shore. What drives him so unbendingly out into open waters?
He's something of an enigma, isn't he?
Perhaps we will understand more in time.
The cavern's depths lie ahead. Onward?
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
'Tis easily done.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here. Damn blizzard.
Is this run to draw my last?
I'm sorry.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Fall back! My magics. Wait a moment.
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. Let us proceed to the next location. Unless you've any objections arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. We were to make for Har village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here.
treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
You will not live to regret this. Give me a risk. I shall see to it this does not happen again.
You're not one of ours. Have you come to save us? Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord just now. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
Our task is complete.
Not a bad idea.
This cavern is most clear. Past surveys revealed no such ruins. Could
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled.
One arrow in all our shields.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
We'll manage whatever comes. We always do, don't we?
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Ah, see. What can we do without?
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. Well now. I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Our ally against such thieves! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Your soldiers, try not to catch cold.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
I can't quite put my finger on it, but aught's changed with this place.
What could be the cause? This demands further investigation.
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it. I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
It is an item of exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence.
Magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. Isis' sting is yours to wield.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. Would you mind coming over here?
A short jaunt can quickly become a journey, till before you know it, you're bruised up and all out of curatives.
You too? Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Saurians, there!
Ice will be most effective against this foe.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
Methinks I can make it over there. Might I be of assistance? Now to report to Captain Brandt. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Oh, I'm saved. You have my gratitude, friend. Were it not for your aid, I'd have died a dog's death.
I am saved!
I am in your debt, sir.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
You've done well this day. Oh, thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
Follow me, if you would.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see, in times more peaceful. You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a bask of saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. But mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, aye? Could we trouble you to aid us in our hour of need? Please, sir, do something.
Saurians abound, Master. Be on your guard.
One cannot be too careful.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes. The prison has been drenched.
We'd best report back.
Is the deed done, good Arisen? Oh, thank you. Thank you. We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as ours, we'll do our utmost to see the village restored.
With this, the peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just...
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Hope to see you again.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Over here, if you please. Yon path leads not to our...
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Hope to see you again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Spending so freely offers a unique sort of joy. Let's keep our noses to the grindstone, that we might do it again soon.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Here's a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Ah, we have arrived.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak? There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
Excellent work, Master. We have fulfilled our duty to satisfaction.
Indeed, you've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deez's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now. Though, would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
Pray, follow me.
Makes my blood boil.
Fine, where's
It would seem we have aught we need to hand.
Might we consider boarding an ox cart? I don't know about you, but my legs are stiff as boards.
A most...
Oh, yes? I possess no ill intent, I assure you. I merely wished for a closer look at these bows. Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot... That's all 'tis, mind. Curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself. And even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be unseemly for an elf to aspire to such a thing. No matter how they fascinate me, it isn't to be.
Oh, there's something written.
Come take a look. You'll be glad... you did. Always a pleasure.
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall admire them from afar. You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude. Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect. Such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. I suppose that comes from using different materials. Why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply would not strike true. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial anon. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. I have been training most diligently, yet my skills ne'er seem to take shape. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so, though I dare it might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you gifted me this bow. I only ask that you show me how to wield it. Many thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold, but this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind as to meet me by the ruins north of Trevo Mine? That's where I train, you see. I'll be able to... I do hope you'll join me. For now...
Follow me, if you would.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember. Misers die. Hope to see you again.
Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me.
Welcome to Bjorn, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the... price, just remember, hope to see you again.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Found myself some work. What to make of this?
Say, have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Always a pleasure.
Our foes will quail in the wake of your fearsome blows, Master.
High up.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
Welcome.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
It's a thankless job, this.